Well, ODOT's Rose Quarter Improvement Project in Portland is on financial life support. That's nothing new, but today the commission in charge of ODOT said it is not ready to pull the plug, making it clear they want the state legislature to make the final call or fix the financing.
They need to come together and give us direction about what they want, not the least of which is how do they want to fund the project.
This is the $2 billion project to widen this section of I-5 and build a cover over the freeway to reconnect the Albina neighborhood. The project has never been fully funded, but a big federal grant last year got it about halfway there. ODOT said that was enough to build what it called Phase 1, which would include about a third of that cover. But the Trump administration rescinded most of that federal grant, leaving the project only about 25% funded. So ODOT forged ahead with an even smaller piece that they called Phase 1A, which started construction in August. It's mainly outer work at the south end and doesn't include any of the freeway cover. But after that, the project will be left with only $167 million, far too little for the rest of that Phase 1. So the big question today was, what do they do next? ODOT staff proposed three options. One, spend the remaining money on another small piece called Phase 1B, which still wouldn't include any of that freeway cover. Two, hold on to the money and ask the state legislature for more during next year's session. Or three, shelve the rest of the Rose Quarter project. Project partners, including Albina Vision Trust, that's the nonprofit leading the effort to revitalize that neighborhood, proposed a fourth option. Spend the money on Phase 1B, but first, ask the partner groups for input on what should get done and what should be left for later.
And the key part of that for us is balancing parity between the mainline investments and the surface street investments.
The commissioners all voted to go with the fourth option, with the caveat that ODOT shouldn't lose sight of the traffic and safety issues that prompted the Rose Quarter project in the first place. But more than one of the commissioners sounded pretty frustrated to be saddled with a problem that they said should ultimately be up to the state legislature to resolve, because it was lawmakers that directed ODOT to pursue the project roughly 8 years ago.
If they want us to do something different, they have to tell us that.
Our system of governance is based on the legislature providing direction through statutes. And administrative agencies have no option but to follow that statutory direction. And legislators individually can talk all they want about different desires, but until they change the statute, we don't have an option but to follow it.
The resolution they approved today directs ODOT to return with a progress report in March or April after the short legislative session.